Hello everyone, we welcome you to our presentation about railway car types. So on this slide you can see the content of our presentation. So let's start. What are the main functions and advantages of railroad transportation? Excluding passenger travel or goods transport between journey start, departure station, destination station, and journey destination, railways are the fastest and most reliable land transport option. They can hold large numbers of people or very large freight loads at high speed in one train each, whereas same numbers or loads would take many buses and even more cars or lorries. Moreover, economy of scale laws apply for freight. Rail freight is the most efficient and economical for bulk goods, minerals, steel, timber, etc., and for shipping containers. One of the most important features of railway transportation is regular transport. Bad weather, rain, or any other weather conditions does not affect railway transport, as not any general obstructions can affect railway transport. It can carry goods or people at right time to their destination. Railway transport is dependable, safe, and fast. The main elements of railroad transportation are railways connections, locomotives, and different types of cars. Cars play a very important role in transportation of a variety of goods. In this presentation, we are going to talk about types of cars designed for transportation of different substances, items, and of course, passengers. So, the first type is closed wagon or boxcar. The boxcar, while not the simplest freight car design, is probably the most versatile, since it can carry most loads. Boxcars have side doors of varying size and operation, and some include end doors and adjustable bulkheads to load very large items. Boxcars can carry most kinds of freight. Originally, they were hand-loaded, but in more recent years, mechanical assistance such as forklifts has been used to load and empty them faster. General-purpose boxcars are designed for the transport of livestock and poultry, cars, paper rolls, cold-rolled steel, coils, and bundles, appetite concentrate, and other goods. So, the second type is semi-wagon, or also called gondola. Semi-wagon used for goods loaded from the top, bulk materials, pipes, wood, sawn timber, coal. The capacity of one wagon is rather huge, so tremendous mass can be delivered by one train. Absence of roof allows to unload the gondola with ease. They are very useful for transportation charcoal directly from the mining points. Also, this type of cars can be unloaded automatically by using rotary car dumper.
Then we go to about the platform universal. Platform is an open rail car designed for transporting large and oversized cargoes and various machinery such as tractors, buses, and so on, containers and equipment that are not subject to damage from the elements. So the platform consists of an open flat deck on 4 or 6 wheels or a pair of trucks or bogies. The deck of the car can be wood or steel, and the sides of the deck can include pockets for stakes or tie-down points to secure loads. Flat cars designed for carrying machine have sliding chain assemblies resist in the deck, which I mentioned already. Flat cars are used for loads that are too large or cumbersome to load in enclosed cars such as bulk cars. They are also often used to transport intermodal containers or trailers as part of intermodal freight transport shipping. And it can be divided in different types like general purpose and specialized, as you can see. And its capacity between 70 to 73 tons. Then about hopper. A hopper car is a type of railroad freight car used to transport loose bulked commodities such as coal, ore, grain, and tracked ballast. Two main types of hopper car exist, like covered hopper cars, which are equipped with a roof, and open hopper cars which don't have a roof. This type of car is distinguished from a gondola car in that it has opening doors on the underside or on the sides of the discharge its cargo. The development of the Hooper car went along with the development of the automated handling of such commodities with automated loading and unloading facilities. Covered Hooper cars are used for bulk cargo such as grain, sugar, and fertilizer that must be protected from exposure to weather. Open Hooper cars are used for commodities such as coal, which can suffer exposure with less detrimental effect, and its capacity between 90 to 120. The 4 large side flaps are hydraulically opened and closed at the impairs. And these types of cars can be unloaded automatically by rotary car dumper, as you can see in the pictures. Then about the transporter cars. Transporter car is a specialized type of long railroad freight car with low gravity center. It is designed to carry heavy and oversized loads, such as those heavy-duty transformers, parts of hydraulic turbines, stators, and the rotors of generators, columns, frames that couldn't be transported by other cars due to their weight or their size. So basically, transporter cars have the main load bearing frame in the form of curved bar at the lower part of which the loading area is located. The main frame is equipped with pieces relating on the auxiliary connecting frame or directly on the chassis of the car. Transporter cars' capacity ranges from 55 to 220 tons. And the freight transporter cars different from the platform transporter cars by the straight form of the main frame. Depressed transporter cars have the main carrier frame, which in the middle car forms a depression between the 2 lateral elements. In the lower part of the depression are movable for supporting the cargo. And the depressed transporter cars have the capacity from 60 to 120 tons. The connected transporter cars consist of 2 bearing platforms with arms for supporting and the securing of long, heavy cargoes and the middle platforms, serving for the extension of length and the connections of the car parts. Car parts are connected by shortened couplets without absorbing devices. Main types of connecting transporter cars are the 12-axle car, capacity about 120 tons, and 16-axle car about 200, the capacity about 240 tons, and 32-axle car, which capacity is 480 tons. Then we go to talk about the tank. So the tank car is a kind of railway rolling stock designed to transport the liquid commodities like oil and oil products, chemical and greasy liquids, and maybe also the liquid gas, water, milk, molasses. Tank cars are also used for carrying flour and cement. Tank cars are specialized pieces of equipment. As an example, the interior of the car may be lined with a material such as glasses or other specialized coatings to isolate the tank contents from the tank shell. Care is taken to ensure that tank contents are compatible with tank construction, and the differentiation of the tank can be divided in different types, different designs, and different capacity, as you can see in the chart. By type, it can be divided in general and specialized. By design, you can divide it with frame or without frame, and by capacity, it can be divided tank, which they can be 60 tons or 120 tons and 125 tons.
Auto carrier. An auto rack, also as known as an auto carrier, is a specialized piece of railroad rolling stock used to transport automobile and light trucks, generally from factories to automotive distributors. Amtrak also used it on its auto trains route, which carries passengers and their vehicles. For example, trains which connect Moscow and Helsinki enable passengers to travel by railway with their cars. Keel cars. Keel cars, also referenced to as steel keel cars or keel steel cars, are a specialized type of rolling stock designed for the transport of roll of sheet metal, particularly steels. They are considered a subtype of gondola car, though they bear little resemblance to a typical gondola cars. As in the picture, you can see 3 different types of the keel cars. Keel cars are used to carry rolls of the flat steel sheet from the rolling mills to the manufacturing facility that use them. Special cars are needed because steel keels are awkward, heavy, and must be kept out of the weather so they don't rust.
Okay, now talking about passenger wagons. From the title, it's easier to get that these railway cars are designed for passengers transportation. The layout of internal interior depends on the travel distance. Mainly, there are 2 types: standard gauge cars, which have seats and used for short distances; sleeping cars outfitted with small bedrooms, which allow passengers to sleep through their nighttime trips. Some of the most advanced models of sleeping cars are like cozy hotel rooms. You can see it on the right picture. Refrigerated boxcars are refrigerated wagons which are designed for perishable freight at specific temperatures. Refrigerator cars differ from simple insulated boxcars and ventilated boxcars, commonly used for transporting fruits, neither of which are fitted with cooling apparatus. Refrigerators can be ice-cooled, some equipped with a variety of mechanical refrigeration systems, or utilized carbon dioxide as a cooling agent. Here you can see some of the picture. Refer applications can be divided into 5 broad groups. For daily and poultry products which require refrigeration and special interior racks, for fruit and vegetables refrigerators, which are usually used seasonally and generally for long-distance shipping, and for manufactured foods such as canned goods or candies, as well as beer and wine, which do not require refrigerations but do need protection of an insulated car. For meat refrigerators, they are usually equipped with specialized beef rails for handling sides of meat, and brine tank refrigerators to provide lower temperatures. Most of these units are either owned or leased by meat packing firms. And finally, for fish and seafood, which is transported packed in wooden or foam polystyrene boxes with crushed ice, generally without the use of ice bunker.
We hope that you found our presentation useful and interesting, and thank you!